Hi goobers, welcome back to Signalis. I am picking back up right where I left off. I've had a little bit of beef jerky and a little bit of water to drink, and I think I'm ready to tackle the puzzles again. The puzzles of going and picking things up and taking them to a different place, and then picking things up and then taking them to a different place, and then, you know, puzzles. You know, them puzzles. I went through a bunch of doors to get here, physically, like in the real world, because I had to go downstairs to get my beef jerky, and so now I don't remember anything. There's a scanner and a pack station, public house, cooler. I haven't tried everything on the metro platform. I had a bad time on the metro platform, just tell you. Bad time. It was not a good time. Oh god. It's locked. It requires a key. Okay. Does it say what door it is? Nope. I think that's the one I went through. Yeah. Door over here. Oh, hey. That's like the other one. Oh. What do you mean this is right here? You rascals. You rascals. Yeah, I'll take a repair spray. There's a key! I see the key! Okay, we're gonna combine those two, get another repair spray. Patient key, yeah, sure. 12mm ammo. Do I have the revolver on me? No, I do not. Of course not. Why would I? Why would I have that? Why in the world would I have that? That reminds me, I need a grenade shell. Reload. My pistol's out of ammo. Do I have any pistol ammo? Where am I with the ammo thing? What's our ammo sitch? We got a bunch of revolver ammo. I got enough for 2 on the revolver ammo. Why don't we take the revolver, leave the pistol. Equip. Reload. Okay. I'm gonna take that ammo with me. I feel like I need it. And this will take me back upstairs. Oh. 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 That lady snuck up on me. That lady snuck up on me. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's so unfair. Ooh. Oh my god, there were a lot of ladies in this hallway. What is this? Where am I? Keypad. Backyard. What? The backyard. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, those ladies got my blood pressure up. The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet, for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Monfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to the red eye, or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or a similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Interesting. Okay, I have got to go turn my air off. I got very warm earlier, and now I am too cold. Ain't that just the way, though? Okay. So, that was just to tell us to use acetone if we hadn't figured it out yet, but I know what acetone does, so I had a one-up there. Also, that sounds like the idea of Foucault's panopticon. If you're not familiar, it's like Foucault dreamed up this perfect prison where basically, like, you don't need guards. What was it, 148? Are there guys in here? I can't see. Could you flash me again? 138. Where you don't need guards because there's a guard tower in the middle, and so you create this perception that the prisoners are being watched. And the prison itself is like a round, it's like circular, so the prisoners feel like they're being watched from every angle because the guard tower in the middle can see everywhere. There's like no blind spots. Anyway. I don't know, that just for some reason reminded me of the Panopticon. I guess this idea of constantly being watched. The ever watchful eye. One time I went to go visit a prison for my, I had a class on prisons. Crimes and Prisons, I think it was called. And, this lady's not dead yet. Hello? I don't know how to get to her to kill her. Oh, fuck me. I'll take the stun prod. Ooh, and I will take a repair spray. I took this class called Crimes and Prisons. Very good class. Really interesting. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fuck right off. I'd forgotten to equip it. I'd forgotten to reload it, of course. Why did that hit her? God, I really do not like the shooting in this game sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna equip the stun prod, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna stun him. Oh, now she's not there anymore? What happened to her? I thought there were like 3 of you. I know the lock is defective. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck this. I don't want to replay this game. I'm sorry, you didn't hear me say that. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep playing this game for like 3 more hours. I'd actually like it to take maybe half an hour at max. I'd like the noises to stop. It's really overstimulating. Ugh. I don't want to have to keep managing this fucking inventory. The gameplay was fun for 11 hours and no longer. No, I hate you. I hate all of you so much. Ugh. I'm also kind of mad that I didn't get the rifle. I thought I did. Elster. I don't know. Fucking excuse me? Is that supposed to mean something? Bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Creating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we have become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be for long before we're back where we were under the Empire. I'm sorry I freaked out. I thought about it just now and I was like, would I be mad about this if I was playing it on my own? I don't think I'd be mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Would I be like, would I feel as strongly as I do now? I don't think so. Just because, like, I think what would happen is if I found out that there was more gameplay, I'd be like, oh, okay, I hate I missed it. I guess I'll play it some other time, and then I would never play it again. God, I gotta go through that stupid apartment again. Because, like, I was done with the game. I had finished it. I had gotten an ending. I don't know. I think I have beef with the idea of games having these, like, secret endings. Like, just tell me. Why do you have to be weird about it? It doesn't feel artistic. It just feels weird. Because, like, I think it probably is the autism, but, like, when I finish with the task, if someone goes, oh, by the way, you didn't finish the task, it makes me, like, I'm like, oh, fuck. This is like, oh, you gotta go back and do it now, and I'm like, I don't wanna, don't make me do something again. Ugh. I don't know why I have such trouble with it. I'm sure somebody could tell me, like, oh, that's a very ADHD thing to feel that way about stuff, but I don't know. It's just like, I'm sure it's a very valid feeling, but I hate that I feel it because I'd like to have a good time. You know, most of the time when I'm complaining, I'm sad, you know? Because, like, I'm not having a good time, and that sucks. It's not like I'm ever like, oh, thank goodness I'm having a bad time. It'll make for great content. No, everybody says that they want me to have a good time, and so when I have a bad time, it's like this weird feedback loop where I'm like, I'm not feeling the thing I'm supposed to right now. I think that also sucks because when people love a game, because the thing is, I loved the first 11 hours of this game. I don't like that the game told me I was done and then went, just kidding. There's something about that I don't like. It doesn't sit with me right. Makes me feel weird. Makes me feel like the game thought I should have known that. What I'm gonna do is just look up a new, look up a guide. The guide that I was using. And just follow it a little bit more closely. Because, like, I would like to experience it, but also... Well, also, one of my chatters brought up that people might be like, you didn't finish the game, you didn't finish the game. And, like, I don't care all that much about it, but when it comes to having an opinion on a game, I do think it's important that if you can spend the time to finish it, then you should. like, I don't think this is gonna take 3 more hours. Pray to God it doesn't. But, like, I wasn't gonna spend 15 hours on Disco Elysium. I knew I didn't like it. Okay, let's see. Signalis walkthrough. Mineshaft, Nowhere, Penrose, Rapinski Base? Rotfront Colony. The mural will be the last thing you do here. Go through the upper left door to find the bedroom safe room. Dissolve to get a card. The first bottom door is a dark room. Pick up the developing tank. From the mural, hand wheel, up the corridor. Meat grinder, pipe works, garbage chute. Okay. The door north of the pipe works is the garbage chute. Ah, I didn't go that way. I am learning that I have to look at the map and then make sure, like, see what stuff works. Aha, blue diskette. And some ammo. I think I just... No. I didn't get rid of that. That's good. I thought I'd put the revolver back, which thankfully I hadn't. I don't know. This is how I started to feel at the end of Disco Elysium. Where I was just like, ah, blah, 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 blah. The old man yelling at clouds. But I guess I just didn't feel as free to, like, look up a guide for it, because I really should have just looked up a guide, and I could have finished the game, but 15 hours was too much, honestly. This one's fine, I think. Okay, so I have to go back to the bedroom, to the computer one, which is this first room, please don't wake up. Here, and then I think we can use the diskette in this one. Select an item to use. Yes, used blue diskette. Oh. Antenna? Holy shit, okay. Unlock a transmission puzzle. You need to ensure you hear the same sound on both frequencies to know if a dish is online and able to transmit both ways. Editorial note, until I've figured out what this puzzle does, this is where this ends. That's hilarious. They don't know? Love that. Do I have to maybe get them to kiss? Yeah, let's get them to kiss. I'm 29. 210. Okay. And then I guess I go to 125 and see if I can get that to make similar noises. I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything, so we're just gonna mess around for a minute. Okay. 43. I guess I'll write that down. 43 question mark. There are many sounds in this game that make me feel extraordinarily uneasy. File has been sent to antenna! Okay, let's... Okay. Oh, oh. Yeah. Wait, so can I use this? I need that off. Can I use this on the please click the right buttons, mate? Please click the right buttons. On the thingamadoodly, on the magpie? Where's the magpie? God. Oh, this will be a bummer if I got it wrong. Oh, it's a ways away. Okay. Let's go try it. We're gonna go give it a go. We'll see how it does. I do love that whoever was writing the guide was like, I don't really know what this does, so just kind of wing it. Good luck. That's not the painting room, is it? No, the painting room is on this floor. No? Oh, I guess the room with the painting is dead. Right? Yeah, the dormitory, no longer usable. Because it's got... Okay, so that thing did show up. God, I have to go through the apartment again. Okay. I just don't like this room. Too many people have popped up in this room. There's too many dead bodies. It feels... it's cramped. Alright, so magpie box... Store key? Sure. Star? Sure. Great. We figured that out. I don't know what the bells are, though. Wait, is there... There's butterflies. What are the butterflies? Well, it's the butterfly room, of course. They're the butterflies, yeah, okay, no, I remember that. I remember that. I'm gonna go drop some of this stuff off. What is this door? Locked, it requires a key. 0512. Penrose room. We'll need the 0512 room key for that. Yeah, so when I picked up the tarot card, the heart started. I think that's a heart. Are you kidding me? You've gotten up 2 times now. At least it's always the same one. Or at least it was in that case. I am gonna go ahead and transmit the bells one because that, I mean, we might need that. What do I need? Do I need anything else? Okay, so we have a patient key. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Young photo store. Oh. Okay, so I'll go upstairs and unlock that room. I didn't know that it was labeled with that, with 0512. Doopy doopy. Is that ruined apartment? Okay. Going up the ladder. I sometimes forget to check the descriptions of things. Hehe. It happens. Oh. Select an item to use. Oh! I see. Cards. Dream diary. I dreamed I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitez when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Ling. I was consumed in the shapeless mass of flesh, my flesh joining with the flesh of many others, until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper in Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of rot front, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of a sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Okay. That's the clues for each one. I think the knight indicates the number on the card. I can't go through the apartment anymore? Oh. Honestly, that might be for the best. I didn't really like the apartment. The door is blocked by a mass of flesh? No! Okay, so it seems like the flesh may grow. I'm back to feeling okay about it. I needed to be a little mad that I had to do this, and now I'm fine. Sometimes you just gotta be a little mad that you gotta do something that you weren't expecting to do, and then it gets okay. I don't know. I go through emotions very fast. I just cycle straight through them. Not really for funsies, it just kind of happens. Okay, we're gonna put the revolver ammo up and grab the cards we have. I think we only have 2 though. Lovers, Power, and Start. Just kidding, we have 3. That's halfway. Save. Me and my obsessive saving. You'll regret that later. For some reason I'm saving the nowhere save. I don't really know why. I feel compelled to, but I do. I guess looking at it now, it says I've only played for 9 hours. Maybe that's like the amount of time I've spent in menus has been subtracted. Because Steam says I've played more. But that could be false. Maybe I should burn the bodies in here. I haven't used the thermite. I'm scared I'll be using it in a boss fight though. Okay, sorry, my leg was shaking very bad. Let's figure this out. Imperial Farmer, so 6. Kitez. 13. Ling. 16. Veneta. This may not be right. 18. Rot Front. 19. I think this is right. Buyan. The 6 major arcana, 16th. I am correct, actually. Oh, but this is the 17th? Okay, so I guess it's whichever one isn't mentioned, because there are only 5 of them. So Kitez is 6 lovers. And then Veneta is 16th, which I know we have. Power. And then High Mat is the one we don't, that isn't on there. Okay, so now we need Buyan, 19. Let me make sure I mark these off. Kitez is 6. And then Veneta is 16. So we need 13, 18, and 19. I don't know those off the top of my head. I could go find out, but I would suck all the mystery out of it, baby. It's interesting. That doesn't seem to lead to a place. Most of the time, you're doing that to find yourself somewhere. Okay. Let me find out where I'm supposed to be going next. Broken meat grinder, patient, room key, ladder up into an alley. To unlock a door on the left into the commercial corridor. Aha. Not much you can do here yet, as you don't know the keypad combination into the back alley, though you should have the hint from the correspondence from the computer. Yes, I do know what they're talking about. Unlock room 0512 to find the tarot table. The book on the right gives you the placement hint for the cards required for the moon mural. Once the cards are placed, you can flick the switch at the top left of the screen. Either from the dark apartment room, right up, or from the handwheel apartment, right up. Move through the hospital hallway to a patient's room. There's a box on the bed, and you likely only know 2 frequencies as per the antenna puzzle. I tuned it to 210 to get the store key and the star tarot. Okay. Return to the metro platform and go all the way to the left of the side. If you have the store key... Okay. So I need to go to this one. The metro platform to go next to the scanner and the PAX station. I need to go down the fire escape, which means I have to go to the alley. So I need to go through the atrium. I'm being silly. Hello? How do I get there? Dark apartment. Dark apartment. That sucks. Oh, I don't have the flashlight equipped. There you go. Oh, why are so many of you awake now? This stinks. 2 of you waking up? I'm leaving. You're waking up again? What is wrong with you people? Okay, I can't leave? What? It's blocked off? What do you mean? How do I get there? No. No. Okay. You can do this. You can do this. Just bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. You'll never have to go in here again. Okay. I think she's bringing them back to life to hassle me, dude. Okay, don't ever go in that dark apartment again. This room, that side of the world is now sealed off and I can't get there via this way. It means I have to go some other way. Not entirely sure which way that is, though. Huh. Is it possible I've done bad? I can go through the meat grinder, I think. I also might be able to get through here somehow. Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up. Yeah, go up through the alley and then go down. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this one. I think this will get me where I'm going. I didn't bring the store key. Oh, thank God. Oh, that... I was about to have to pay for my crimes. Okay, I have to get the developer, so I don't know what else might be in there. I'm gonna leave at least 1 slot open. Make sure I'm locked and loaded. Yeah. Hello, lady. Okay, that's 1, this is 2, and then this is 3. Store key. I don't outline of a person at all. Yeah, I'll take some 8mm ammo. Developer fluid, thank you. And then what's this? Oh. People's Army, 5th Veneton Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama, Burgett, Huang Anna, Ito, Lilith, Liang, Rebecca, In, Elise, Park, Notburga, Seo, Alina, Wong, Helena. Wait, Alina, that's the girly pop. Yeah. Okay, let's take the developer fluid. God, it just makes me uneasy every time I see it. Incredible design on their part. Do you think I'm stronger now that I'm... Oh, there's another one? Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Where am I? Where am I? I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I need to leave. Is there anything I can touch over here? No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Did they kill them in new special ways because they were running out of bullets? What would have been the new special ways? What's a new special way to kill someone that does that? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so I use that in this special thing. Yeah. Where is that special thing? Scanner. Okay, it's down this way. Special thing. I'm doing it in the special thing. The scanner. Why did I have to walk past that again? Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Don't do it. This is the cables hallway. I wonder why they call it that. Okay, hello scanner. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next ship to Kitez tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector, and if you want to bail too, son. That seems like it probably didn't go super well. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Look at this graph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Okay, so I would end up in the hall on this side of things, but I can't do anything here. I mean, I want to get to the... Man. They have made it very difficult to get places quick. Okay, let me figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Okay, so is the subway running? That makes you think the subway must be running. Is that true? Okay, so I get the Sun Tarot, head up the ladder twice to find another apartment. Go left, then first upper door. And the word pareidolia as your hint. Find the pattern in the wings, in this case Aeon, to unlock the safe and pick up the Moon Tarot. Okay, so I can just go grab another tarot. Let's do that then. Because, wait, what's the best way to get to the butterfly room? That's why I have to go this way. Butterfly room. Hello? Let me in. Let me in! Okay, so we'll go to the butterfly room. She already gave me the hint. I don't really need to look. Aeon. A-E-O-N. I was trying to think of all the words we had heard. Hello? Is this where I'm meant to go? I don't think this is where I meant to go. I think I went up one too many. Is this true? What? Do I not pop out? No, I pop out in the service room. Oh, I gotta go over to the alley to get there. Okay. Alright, where am I going? I need to go up here, and then I need to go through the atrium over here to the corridor, the alleyway. The spooky, awful hallway. Ooh, I don't like those girlies at all. I'm pretty sure I left some ladies alive somewhere that I'm gonna have to deal with later. But I'm kind of hoping that it's in a room that I won't ever return to, but we'll see. Ooh, what is this? Reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital Defense Cannon Battery Veneta 12. Bayan and Kitez in our crosshairs. Artillery Division of the People's Army. Oh. Oh, okay. That seems not great. Cool. Also, I think one of the reasons that I'm able to, what is this? No, because I don't have the rifle. One of the reasons that I'm able to deal with, good, deal with this game, even though I don't like scary games, is because I get to talk to you guys while it's happening. So I don't feel so alone. Hehe. Because I don't really like it most of the time. That's, those are pupa? Pick up moon? Yeah, picked up moon. Those look like pupa. I should probably close that. That looks kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. Okay, so I can't get back to the tarot room from here. So I'm gonna have to go the long way. I swear to goodness, it's like they're just making it harder for me. Why? I'm just trying to go see my wife. I'm trying to hang out with my wife. Why would you do this to me? I just need to go to the service room, so I'll just run down here. And then take the service room. Well, actually, what I need to do... Yeah, I need to get to the atrium, not the service room. And then I'll go up the regular way. I guess I could do that. I could go via the service room, but I can also get up this way, the way that I've been getting up. Look at this girl. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. I wonder why the flesh is expanding. I mean, she said that I don't know. I don't know if the flesh is maybe some manifestation of her want to die. If so, very depressing. What are these? 19th and 18th. So the moon is rot front where we are, and then the sun is bouillon. Okay. Sun. And then rot front, moon. Okay, what do I do next? There's a, oh. The upper leftmost door of the corridor takes you to a dentist room with a shortcut exit via the garbage chute to the pipe works. Okay, hold on. Can I get to the dentist room from here? No. Shit, fuck. I should have read that further. Alright, we gotta do the running back. But see, this is how my brain works anyway. So, I like to do like the one thing at a time. Sort of bit. Get me out of here. That's where I left the ladies alive. Yep. I was not supposed to go back in there. But I did. And then I got the scary music and I got scared again. No! Please don't play the scary music. You know? So, to get to the dentist's office... God, so much of this game is just me having to navigate over places. I go back to the alleyway, right. Go through the scary corridor with bunches of bodies that I don't like. I go through here. This also has a bunch of bodies that I don't like. Can I look in here? No. Yeah, I've thought about burning her body in particular. What do I need to get in here? Oh, it unlocks from the other side. I think I have to use the code that I get. Go up. Don't wake up. You guys all scare me. We'll go back this way. through here. Go through here. Alright. Not that. What is it? Dentist room. Oh my god, plus there's repair patches? I guess I must not have had the space for this last time. I do have the space for the repair patches now though, yeah. Ooh. Have I been getting hit? No, I'm fine. I'm just like so good at this game. She said there's a shortcut via the meat grinder, but I don't see that. Shortcut escape route. Huh. Technically, I didn't go to that door to see if it wouldn't let me into the apartment, but it would be weird if it did. Is this... Where am I going? What am I doing? What did I go to get? A diskette, so I have to go back to the computer. I know what I'm doing. My brain can hold information for more than 3 seconds. Why would you accuse me of that not being the truth? How could you ever doubt me when I say that that is absolutely the truth? That I can hold things in my head for more than 3 seconds. I remember tons of information about my life and my childhood. I never even read this. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. That reminds me, I need to do bells to 43. Okay, select an item to use. Use it. Yes. Used red diskette. Get it, baby. Medibank. Oh my god. Okay, I have to look at these girls. They're the digits. Yeah, these. Okay, so we've got 560524. And then 560524. Same for both of them. What about Ariane? World of birth, Ling. Homeworld is Rotfront. She's a radio officer. Insomnia, bruising, premature acromotricia. Hair go white. We're gonna download all. I'm sure this won't cause any problems in my brain whatsoever. Is there anybody? Is Alina here? Claims to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Thoracic back pain, sinus infections. Antidepressant ration was doubled. Oh. Huh. Repeated contact to chemical irritants during work. Uh-oh. I wonder why one of our kids has a messed face. Very active in sporting activities. Oh my god. Minor fracture. Left shin, double fracture. Right arm, major laceration, forehead. Oh, double fracture in the right arm, major laceration in the forehead. Regularly treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. Sprained ankle, grade 1. Very active in sporting activities. Did not react well to antibiotics. Patient is forgetful about her medication. She has multiple sclerosis. Really interesting that they... I honestly thought that they would just off them if they got sick. Cochlear implantation requested. Fine build? Does that stand for fucking dead? Damn. Damn. Can't believe they did that to her. They fucking dead her. Okay, let me go see if I drop off the thermite, grab 2 repair sprays if I have them. I don't. Okay. And then I'll drop off that. I could carry a few thermites with me. I don't really, it's like not a big deal. I will definitely take some revolver ammo though. Oh, and this is for the submachine gun. Yeah. I'm gonna be using that one, so. And I've still got 2. Did I remember to save? I don't remember if I remembered, so I'm gonna save now. Meow. Alright. Where doth I go next? To the keypad in the backyard. Yeah, that's it. Can I get there normal like? Yeah, I can just go through the commercial corridor. Great. That's if the flesh hasn't been fleshing. Now if the flesh has been fleshing, we may have some problems. But just depends on how much the flesh has been fleshing. You're not the flesh, but you're fleshing. You're not the flesh, but you're fleshing. Okay, I need to, like, put that lady down. She has come up multiple times. And I've not enjoyed it. Alright, so... 5, 6, 0, 5, 2, 4, enter. Love how she do be spinning sometimes. Hello? Song of the Gods. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. This is what the colibri was talking about. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the world, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals, capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the Empire of Yusan and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the Empire on their carbon steel backs. Okay, so bioresonance is that ability, but why is that prohibited? Nope. It's me? Oh, this is Issa. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Who is Issa? Oh, we look so alike, dude. Oh, she melted. Oh no, she melted. What the fuck? I hate to ask, but what the fuck? I know Issa was also looking for somebody, but I have not heard anything about Issa personally. Prometheus. Here sit I, forming mortals after my image, a race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad, and thee to scorn as I. Dude, guy makes a humanity just to be mad at somebody is so good. The picture is badly damaged. A photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Oh, she came looking for Erica. Pick up death? Yeah. But I think she also may have been dead. Resonant phenomena. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence form the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply by chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomenon related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it was truly a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Okay, so that's why it would... Because we don't like the great Empress, apparently. I'll take the auto-injector. Yeah, I'll take it. Is there anything over here? That would be cruel of them. But they might. You never know. Okay, so this is the other side. So... Right. I put the last tarot in. And we see what that does. Oh god. She's new. No space to carry dial ring. Okay, okay, that's great. That's amazing. Awesome possum. I'm gonna go save before I drop this off. And then I guess drop some things off as well. Maybe, I don't know what I have to drop off. The auto injector. And then I'll put death up. Hiya! Yeah. Hiya! Get me out of here. Get me out of here! You know, I started out being like, ah, but I think I'm enjoying the experience again. I just had to get over the fact that, you know, I'll just say I'm enjoying it again. I don't want to have to re-explain why I'd gotten mad about it in the first place. I go this way. I don't like how close she is. I don't like her. Ling. Death. Which? Oh. Okay. If I was really on top of it, I'd have the photo thing on me, but I don't, so I'm gonna... Oh, what's the... Okay, so... Climate... Bouillon... Kitez... Ling... Rot Front... and Veneta. Okay, I'm gonna put their little symbols. Okay. Starting with Heimat up here. You've got a kind of triple moon, Bouillon. You got a big moon, big filled in moon. Okay, Kitez, you've got a sort of mostly filled in moon. Ling, you've got kind of a new moon. So small. And then Rot Front got a big circle. And then Veneta, you got real big slice. Big slice of life. You're the opposite of Ling. Put that down. And then Bouillon and Rot Front are opposites. And then Heimat and Kitez? No, they're not opposites. Oh, interesting. So Heimat and Veneta are the same. Okay. Cool.
Ah ha ha ha! I have solved your puzzle, Puzzle Master. It's now time for me to go put my grubby little fingers on yet another puzzle that you've created.
I did like the setup in the Maripo video that I watched where she was like, yeah, Adler's the one making the puzzles. He just really likes puzzles. I love that. The light well above has been consumed by the mass of meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. Pick up the dial ring? Yeah, let's do it, baby. Are you gonna wake up? I don't like the idea of you waking up. I think that's my body. Alright, so... let's put the dial in here. Yeah. So Bouillon, I need you at a big fat full moon. And then I need you going that direction. And Heimat, I need you going that direction. Rot Front's a big empty circle. And then it says, wait, you're like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I think I may have this backwards. I think Veneta may need to be that way, and then Itez, I think you might be that way. Are these gonna be opposite each other? What's Ling? Real small? Like that? That seems right. Kitez is going this way. Yeah, it goes this way on the curve. And then right front empty. Heimat. That seems right. But maybe it needs to be opposite, so like this. What? What? Doesn't make any sense. Did I get it backwards? Is Rock Front supposed to be full? And then Bouillon is supposed to be nothing? And then... What? Oh, I've got high mat backwards according to this. Aha! Oh, yeah. Normal. Really normal. Uh-huh. So normal, dude. Oh, we're back here! Would you look at this? The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow? Yeah, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I don't have any weapons. No. Time to pick up my weapons, eh? Workforce assignment for young Ariane. You've been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on R3459C and have recently submitted an application for military service assignment Penrose program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk at Young Photo Store, part-time compulsory military service at Rotfront Orbital, and long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you'll be assigned the following workplace: S23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Ling. Do you think that's why we ended up there? Because she would have been assigned there anyway? Auntie's note. I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Itu bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so you don't get wet. Okay, so I need to leave some space in my bag, apparently. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? This photo you sent me was very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Veneta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send a photo when that happens. Was that Alina that I saw? Okay. Yes. Okay, I did read that this is the end. I don't know exactly how many... I'm gonna bring stun prods, and then my pistol, and then I guess this. I don't know how many... Does she tell me in my guide? Oh. Oh, no, I'm just supposed to... There's stuff I'm gonna pick up. Do it. Oop, I didn't want that. I don't know if I need that. I am gonna bring the stun prod, though, just in case. That seems like... could be something I'd use. Okay. This is the end. Leave forever? Yeah, let's do it. I didn't pick up the flashlight. I didn't pick up the fucking flashlight. I didn't pick up the fucking flashlight. Oh god. Oh god. Please have a light in the room where I'm going. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. Oh! And soon, all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it is not an infectious disease nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details change, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise?
Oh.
I mean, she wants me to kill her, and I keep failing to. A red dream. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground. An island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her, in the red emptiness, waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. I'm Falk? Stop. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Why am I ruining everything, Adler? You don't make any sense, dude. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen so many times before. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Okay, so Falk is getting what's-her-face's memories. My wife's memories. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. Oh, she'll never dance with us again, no matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Disturb. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Hi Goobers, just wanted to let you know, I had a lot of difficulty with this boss fight. It was not a pleasant experience for me, and I don't think it's a fun watch. I cried a lot, and I had to pause a lot. I cursed, not in a fun way. I think you're gonna hear me say how relieved I am that I'm done with it and I never have to do it again. And I think you'll be able to tell just from how I sound that it was not pleasant. I did want to beat it, so I did it twice. This was after my second attempt. I won't show either attempt. I'm not going to play either. It was just not fun. So yeah, we'll move on. I ask you not to leave any comments about how easy the boss was for you or ask me why it was so hard. I don't really have an answer. But thank you for watching, and we'll continue. Please let this be the end. Please let this be the end. Oh, thank fuck. Thank fuck. I'll never have to do that again, thank God. I know that if I had just calmed down, it would have been fine, but I can't. Now we are one. Been waiting for this a long time. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. What does he want me to do? I know he says this in every single ending. I guess he wants me to give up? I don't know. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. He looks so goofy to me. I know he's supposed to look like mangled, but he just looks goofy. I wear a mask no longer. Blah, 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 blah. You'll destroy everything. Listen, if I blow up that planet, this planet, that means that my wife is dead. And that's what she wants. And me, I'm all about giving my wife what she wants. Please tell me this is the promised ending. I don't know when I'll know. If they were to give me the fake ending again, somehow, some way, I would give this a negative review on Steam. I'd be like, I love the lesbians, but I hate the game. Okay, sorry. I'm de-stressing. So many languages I don't know. It's a game of languages I don't know. Is there more to do? Okay. Penrose briefing phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should be fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. Great. We got to the Oort cloud. Everything's broken. Everything's bad. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of rot front, of school, of the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and whispering behind people's back. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here, I am finally free. I get to be by myself and to do what I want. I can finally be happy.
Okay.
How do I... Aha. Phase 3. Congratulations, comrade! You've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that the others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. The life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember, you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power.
Oh, okay.
Talked some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers at the Blockwarp Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me. But lately, I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything is the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. Okay, so... They sent us out here knowing we'd die. Cycle 1294. Had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on, and Mother was taking notes with a book on her lap. It was the book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. I know every bolt on every panel in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head. And whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. I get out of breath so easily, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. Sounds like an awful way to go, bud. Oh, it's me! I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. Oh. So she woke me back up. It's time. This is all that's left. Go home? Yeah. Show me the sad scene. Please don't say it's a memory. I should have checked. Remember our promise. Does she remember me? No. This is the one where she doesn't. Wait. Elster. Yay! I can't do it. No! Elster, we can! You have to do it. It's time for this to end. Come on, Elster! Please. Girl, we have like 5 guns. Girl, we have like 5 guns. Why would you do this? I'm sorry. This is what she wants. Thank you. I think this is the best ending, even if it sucks. Because at least she's out of pain, you know? What a good game. What a good game. I don't think I can think about that boss fight ever again. I'm not kidding. I was so distressed. That was awful. I'm really glad I got to see that final cutscene. I don't know, like, I guess I'm glad that I finished it, but I don't think it really added that much to my experience. But that's largely because I looked everything up because I thought that I had gotten the ending that I was supposed to get. Like, I thought that that was one of the possible endings and I'd have to replay it all the way to get more. I didn't know that I could just go and do this. I don't even know if I can call this a continued blind playthrough at this point, if I'm being honest. But I am really glad that I got to play it and to give it a go. Very fun game overall. I wish that I didn't get so messed up by stuff like that boss fight, but I do, and I can't change who I am. So I'll see you in the next the next Let's Play that I do. I don't think there's going to be anything after the credits. Okay, I'm back after an extraordinarily long cutscene, credit scene. This is my results. If you'd like to see them, I did amazing. I did really good. I fired a lot of shots, which means I must have done an amazing job. All right, bye, goobers.